Hey, what's up, good people? How you doing? Welcome back to Stock Up with Larry Jones. Go ahead and hit that like, subscribe, and notification bell for those of you that are new. Happy Sunday to you. And come join this family of positive-minded people, all centered around making money, right? So, hey, listen, this is brought to you by Stock Up You, where you could learn and earn with stocks and especially crypto right now. Let's get right into it. We got a lot to talk about as usual. This market is selling off, it's cooling off. I'm not going to say selling off, it's cooling off this crypto market. And a lot of people are in fear, and I'm in favor as Bitcoin is hovering around a 95 and a Tether is around 221, which is close to a key level. I'm going to talk about XRP in this video, and we're just going to scrub through some things, right? All right, so you guys know it's in the Midwest here, it's cold, so I'm the turtleneck trader right now. I'll be the turtleneck trader for this season. All right, look, for the hour, we could see that things are kind of turning green, right? I don't even like to look at the hour nor the day. I mostly look at the week, which is red, right? A sea of red, and I look at the month, right? And we could see for the month, we have a few things that are green. Virtual, we know that's a new big dog on the block. And Ave is doing really, really well. But look at what's been having a beat down or taking a beat down. The memes, look, bump 34%. See that? With 38%. Memes get smacked down when Bitcoin takes a breather. Look at that, Doge, negative 28%, right? And so just like we've been saying here and a lot of other pages been saying, and for those of you that taken the class, you know this by now, if Bitcoin comes down 10%, the alts are going to come down 25% and the memes 40%, you know, and this is just like a Tuesday with crypto. So for those of you that are panicking, I'm going to tell you to chill. Aaron Hall, just chill. Okay. There's a lot that we need to look into. Okay. We'll come back to this, but clearly you could see that Ethereum, I got my eyes on Ethereum now, good people, and I'm going to go into why I have my eyes on Ethereum. And you know what? Let's just deal with that right now. So Ethereum it has underperformed. It's went down a lot. You can see that Ethereum is down 14%. We'll get to XRP in a minute. And then Solana, okay, these layer ones. So 14% negative, 16% negative, while Bitcoin is only 7% over the past week. We can see Doge is down and etc. Right? So now we know that Ethereum has underperformed, but I think that Ethereum will have its day and it will overperform the first half of next year. I think Ethereum will really perform well, though I think Solana still over the year will outperform Ethereum, and then Sui will outperform Solana. That's just what I think. It does not make it facts. I was right yesterday when I said, I'm not yesterday, last cycle when I said Solana was going to outperform Ethereum because Solana was the Ethereum killer. And now we have Sui, the Solana killer. Follow? And you know me, I like to be in the fastest moving car. I have a need for speed. So let's look at some of the things that's going on right now. My top crypto to buy right now, hence it's not Bitcoin. This is something that was in the Motley Fool. I'm subscribed to them. And it talks about Bitcoin performance, blah, 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 blah. You can see that. You can see that hitting a high of 108. And I found this article interesting because I actually agree with it. And I don't agree with a lot of these articles. But this one I do agree with. So what they came to is that project is Sui, number one. And it explains why Sui was number one. Okay, and then you guys could go and read this article yourselves, and then Ethereum, of course, and then what? Solana, right? And so these layer ones, what they're saying, I'm going to paraphrase it for you, are going to outperform Bitcoin in 2025, and I agree. And so we see the one that's lagging the most right now, and that's Ethereum. It hasn't really done much, but performed horribly. But Ethereum's day is coming. Now, I had some Ethereum that I converted into other coins that I really just made a killing off of. And then now I'm going to get back into some Ethereum. Of course, down the road, the people that don't see this, they're going to say, Larry, you sold all your Ethereum. I'm going to get back. Now, I do have some Ethereum. I never, ever sold it all. So remember, I was overweight Ethereum. Okay, and that's one of the things we need to talk about. I was overweight Ethereum, so I sold some of it and bought other coins that have performed way better, that I've 2x'd my money on while Ethereum was asleep. Okay, now you don't have to follow me. Okay, this is my strategy. It works for me. Now let's talk about Ripple. Okay, so let's look at Ripple. Okay, Ripple makes mysterious 90 million XRP transfer. 90 million. Okay, 90 million. Sorry, I muted the mic. I had to cough. 90 million. This article, it goes down, it says why, and it's all speculation, and the article really doesn't tell you who, and it's telling you that XRP is still holding its own. And then there's reports that XRP did give some money to the incoming president's company. Okay, and you know that they're funding the PACs. You guys saw the 60 Minutes, but they're actually giving more money because they want regulation. Okay, they want the incoming cabinet to be more pro Bitcoin. They want a fair shot, right? And so you guys saw it. Of course, that was a hatchet job, but you guys know that they donated money to both campaigns, but they donated even more to the incoming president's campaign, Ripple being XRP, right? And so we know that that's going on. But let's go to the charts because I want to show you guys something. Let's go here. Okay, for those of you that are in fear with Bitcoin, which is the tide that raises all ships, and all of those ships are the other coins, altcoins and meme coins. And I just want to briefly go over this. Okay, the falls are great, good people. This fall that we have right now, this cool off that we have right now in Bitcoin is nothing. What was it, 6-7% we saw? It is nothing. It's absolutely nothing. Here, we had a 30%, like these were, 27%, 30%, 30% pullbacks in the previous cycles. Now, this was 2 cycles ago. And then after the last halving, it continued. And as you can clearly see, we were in a bull market. Okay, so let me go over this one more time because there's always someone new that did not see it. Okay, this was 2016. This was the bull market. As you could see, these pullbacks are big. Just this pullback here was a 33% pullback. Not 7 like we have it now, not 10, but 33%. And it happened multiple times. Look at this. This pullback here was 29%, right? Then we had and this was all on the way up, good people. This is on the way up. We're still in a bull cycle. We're still in a bull cycle, right? And so all is not lost. If you're new to crypto, don't freak out. Just pump your brakes because this is normal. This is absolutely normal for crypto, okay? And so now, as you can see, we had a 3,000% run up here. And then from that first halving, we had, and then this one, we had, this is not going to be exact, we had a double top here. Let's go to the first top. As you can see here, we had 600%. So we had, this is actually And that's not even from the bottom, that's from the halving to the top. It actually went up about 700%. So let's just say 600% here. So we had 3,000%, 600%, right? And right here, good people, we're just at we're just at around 50%. Okay, that's not exact. I didn't blow it up good enough, but you clearly you could see what I'm getting at. It is not over, good people. Look at that. It's not over. Look at that. Let's just call that 57% from the halving, not the bottom, just from the halving. It's not over, good people. So are you why are you running scared? I wouldn't be. So let's look at XRP from the bottom. All right. Now remember, this was November 4th of this year, right? It absolutely mooned 436, 435%, right? It literally mooned. Let's just say, 435%. Look at that. But as you could see, this 220 is interesting to me because this is where back here on Monday, November 2nd, back here, I had this at what? 220. Actually 220. Here you got 224. I don't know how that moved. But clearly you could see that 220, actually 221, but let's just say 220 right here is where, boom, I have support at, right? And now, for me, I'm not an expert charter. If XRP holds above 220, we're fine. If it breaks below 220, then we're kind of like in a little free fall. But long as it holds above 220-ish, now we know that we had the wicks down, but if it holds above 220, then we're okay. But if not, I'm going to let it fall. I'm not going to buy the first dip. And I'm just going to let it fall, and I'm going to start piling in, because what happens is once it breaks back through 220, then resistance becomes support, good people. And then we're off to the races. Now, we have some things coming up like the inauguration, good people. The inauguration is coming up. It hasn't happened yet. We have positive things yet to happen for crypto. But as you can clearly see, we could have up to a 30% pullback. And I believe we have one more pullback happening that's going to come. But here's what I don't believe, and I'm going to go out on a limb. I don't believe we're going to have a 30% pullback. That doesn't mean that it's not going to happen. I do believe we're going to have another flash crash before the inauguration, but I just don't see it, and I'll stick my neck out. I don't see it being 30%, right? But I do see a pullback. Now, a news catalyst can cause a 30% pullback, a horrible news catalyst, like huge selling, and more outflows continually than inflows, right? And so, everybody's running scared. We see what's going on with Ecuador, that type of deal. Now, I've said it time and time again, never in crypto take all your dry powder and buy the first dip. Just save some dry powder, because down the road, I believe that you're going to see that these were opportunities to buy. Now, for those of you that have the class, I just uploaded another lesson in the crypto portfolio, okay? In the crypto portion, or the crypto chapter, which is becoming half the class now. I've added so much to it. And I want you to see the video I just uploaded. Now, I shot it like a regular video, but we dive deep into where we are right now. And we also dive deep into strategies of how you could make money on it, right? Based on where you got in. Some of you guys got in low, some of you guys got in high, and we want to think about some strategies on how you can take advantage of these opportunities. Just uploaded that in the class, Stock Up You. And if you are interested in getting Stock Up You, then you want to use coupon code EARN, EARN, and get into Stock Up You. Okay, good people. So all is not lost. I'm just going to tell you guys, it's not lost. Actually, down the road, you're going to see this opportunity. And I'm just going to ask you a simple question. Do you think Bitcoin is done running? And if the answer is no, and you have a sea of red in your crypto portfolio right now, then turn away. Just don't look. Just don't look. Now continue to study. Just don't look. Come back later. Because I said it on this morning's video, and I'm going to leave you with this. Just think about this. There were, especially in 2021, let's say you had a 20% pullback, right? But then the following day, you had a 15% run up. And then 2 days after that, you have another 15% run up, right? You made money because it only fell by 10% or 20%, but you actually made 30%. That's why you don't operate in fear, especially right now when we're in a bull market. You have to remove your feelings. Crypto is not the stock market. These flash crashes come often and they are healthy in the long run. So you let me know what you think. You think it's over or you think that these are opportunities? I'm telling you, whether you're buying XRP, whether you're buying SUI, whether you're buying your favorite alts or your favorite memes, Pepe, etc., even the legacies, Shiba Inus and Doges. If you think that Bitcoin is going to be significantly higher, if it's going to 150K, 170K, or 200K in 2025, then why are you fearful? You just got to be patient. And again, I'll say it. If you've seen the movie Bridesmaids, Melissa McCarthy, just turn away. Turn away. Okay? Just don't look. But study. Right? All right, I'm going to leave it right there, good people. Hey, for those of you, I got to leave these instructions one more time. If you have the class, Stock Up You, you have 60 days free, and that's going to run out on Christmas. This is my Christmas gift to you. You have 60 days free into my stock crypto club named Money Moves, okay? And it is going to be focused on education, plus you get the bonus of a traditional Patreon. It is on the WAP platform. You just click one link and you're in. You don't have to connect anything. So if you have the class, just look at the first lesson in the class, Stock Up You. So if you purchase Stock Up You, you're getting a whole lot right now, right? And if you just want to peep in for a little bit and see what's going on, which will be back in there tomorrow, there is a link in the description. All right? All right, good people. I will see you tomorrow. Live, love, laugh, and learn.